Hello, my fellow weirdlings. It's Margot bringing you a quick but spooky ghost story. If you're ready to get spooked and spine tingle, keep watching. This story was told by Kelly. When I was 7, I lived on the top floor of a house that was haunted by ghosts. This house was home to a ghost and his squad of ghost friends. They'd walk through my bedroom some nights, chatting and laughing like they were walking home from the pub. Weirdly, their voices sounded far away, but in my room. Then they'd go their separate ways, and the ghost would go to our kitchen and move our chairs around, then stomp back to my room and stand beside my bed. I knew he was staring at me because I could feel his heavy presence. I wasn't afraid really, but I'd throw my blanket over my head and wish him away. Some mornings I could hear my mom talking to Dad, saying he's moved the damn chairs again. Anyway, one night after the squad said their goodbyes, the ghost started pacing back and forth at the end of my bed. Again, I threw the covers over my head and wished him away. The next morning, my mom couldn't wake me up. I looked fine, I was breathing, I had good color, so she thought that maybe I was just extra tired and let me sleep. About every half hour, she came in to check on me, but she started to get nervous after hours of this. She sat down beside me, trying to lift me up and shake me a bit, but I was just dead weight. Her words, not mine. She was so scared that she fetched our neighbor Bernice, who came in to take a look. Again, I wouldn't wake up, and I felt like dead weight. The neighbor thought I looked fine, and maybe I was just starting to come down with something. They both decided to wait for my dad to get home, which was in another few hours. Dad came home, and my mom and Bernice frantically ushered him to my bedside. He was furious they hadn't called an ambulance. The dead weight part was too much for him to fathom. He tried to wake me, and nothing. Dad was about to call the ambulance, and I suddenly woke up. As I opened my eyes, all three of them, Dad, Mom, and Bernice, were all staring down at me like they'd seen, well, a ghost. Mom started to cry and hug me for dear life. She told me how I wouldn't wake up and asked me if I was all right. I said I was fine, but that he was pacing back and forth at the end of my bed this time, and then I finally fell asleep. Bernice asked, "Who's he?" Dad said, "That's it, we're moving." After that, the ghost and his ghost friends took a different route back from the pub and never walked through my room again, not even to say goodbye. We moved about a month later.